Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Isfahan, Iran, and this is one of the most historically important and amazing cities of Iran. It is known as half of the world because of its significance, because at its peak time, when it flourished, it was one of the largest cities in the world. It's an important trade center, it's an important food center, and in this video we are going to go on an ultimate food tour of Isfahan. We'll also be walking around, exploring the city, going to some of the most amazing cultural and historical sites, but mostly eating a lot of delicious food, and I'm gonna share this entire Isfahan tour with you in this video. Just arrived to Isfahan, so happy to be here, and we're gonna start eating now. And we're going down here next?
You know, it's one way.
Oh,
if somebody come,
there's no, it is one way.
You kiss each other.
It is beautiful, and definitely, it's like if you put your shoulders out wide, nobody can pass, it's true. And it looks like mud walls. If Mr. Thirsty. Yes. Now getting to a walking street, getting into one of the main square, the public square area, huge square area. Where are we on our way to?
So it's Haj Mirza Cafe.
Okay.
It's one of the oldest, and you can see all the antiques.
Oh, we're walking into it right now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just full of antiques, antlers, chains, clay vessels, tea vessels. Okay, and then step into the real main area now, and it's so many antiques filled with lamps, filled with all sorts of vessels of silver and clay and photos, and the antiques and the decorations just never end. You can just keep looking and looking and find new things. If you just look up at the ceiling, there's portraits, there's photos, there's hanging lamps, there's hanging fish, there's lanterns, there's musical instruments, there's swords, it's like you could just keep on looking around forever in here.
Or would you like to swap?
No, this is fine. We ordered a couple of dishes on their way now.
اینجا بزنید یه نمبر باشه.
Well, really, it's like a tea house, more of a tea house cafe than a restaurant. But what I love is that they serve just a handful, maybe like 5 different dishes, and serve the right way, specialize in them. And so we ordered this eggplant dish. Looks incredible, just swimming in the sauce. Eggplant looks so tender, and then I love that pile of caramelized onions on top. It's so aromatic, it smells so good. And then we also got, this one is the dizi?
Yeah, this
it's
is
already mashed up?
It's already mashed up, and it's the meat juice.
Oh, meat juice. And it smells.
We call it abgusht.
Abgusht. Meat juice. And
this is kashke badamjan.
Kashke badamjan.
Kashke badamjan.
Kashke badamjan.
They cook it in this one differently, like this.
Ah,
so
okay.
it's
okay.
More tomatoey.
Ah.
You know.
Some kind of a dairy product.
Yeah, look at that.
You put that on top. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, that's like cream on top.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, take bread.
Yeah.
And just scoop it in?
Yeah, scoop it in.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna like slice off some though. Oh, it's so mushy, and oh, look how mushy. Eggplant is one of my favorite things too in the world.
I know, that's why I brought it.
I love. Oh wow. That just melts in your mouth. It's so soft and mushy in the best possible way.
Yeah.
Whole tomatoes, tomato paste, and then
the curd
also kind of like enriches creaminess. Oh, it's so creamy, so awesomely good, yeah. And then I'll mix in next with these all of the crispy onions and add on more of the curd. Okay, I have to take another bite before moving on.
Yeah.
I think the thing to do is just kind of like mash up the eggplant a little bit with the onions.
I'll
And there's
show you
olives in there
something.
too.
Look at that. My mom used to do it like this. Put more carrot. I call it Mama
Awesome.
Mahin.
Mama
So
Mahin.
she was doing it like this.
Oh, mash it even more.
Yeah. I'm okay, merci. Look at that.
Oh, it turns to just like a gravy. Turns to an aubergine
for it.
gravy. All right. Oh, pocket.
Look at my fingers. My mom is experienced, isn't she?
Mama taster.
Yeah.
Mama taster. Yeah, that just like makes everything even more like, it's just like saucier. It's like literally like melted eggplant gravy. Tear the bread and break it up into the soup. This was the lamb soup. Oh, it's just good. You know, can you tell the bread is just gonna absorb that lamb broth? Reach the surface.
Yes.
Reach the surface of the soup. Just mop it all up. Every piece of bread to just fully be absorbed. Oh, you chase that with onion? Thank you. It's like a lamb juice sponge. Just like it explodes with this lamb aroma. And then just wrapped up with that soggy bread that's soaked up with the lamb. Squeeze on sour orange. That will be good too. Squeeze on sour orange juice. Stir that around.
Yeah.
It turns into like a mash.
And let's have some.
Pickle as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a bite of the
Yeah. Take
the
take
bread,
a bite and then
then add pickle on top
some
of it.
Pickles. We call it torshi.
Torshi, a dark pickle.
Tastes different.
Yeah. But with that sour orange, the pickle, yeah.
Yeah.
The pickle kind of has a,
Should be aged.
you know, like a Worcestershire
Yeah.
sauce to it. And so this is actually the chickpeas, the beans that are
Yeah.
mashed up with lamb. Just kind of scoop into that. Hit that with a little sour orange
Yeah.
or onion.
Both.
Both.
Your
Oh yeah,
onions?
and chase that. We're gonna chase that with onion to complete the bite. Again, like the lamb flavor, because it's been mashed up, it's like dissolved into this hearty, pasty, beany dip. You've got the solid version and the liquid version. They
Yeah.
almost taste the same, actually.
Yeah.
Like the flavor is the same. It's just totally different textures.
Yeah.
The food was amazing, but this place is best known for this and this combination too. Like you have to have both of them together, right?
Yeah. We call it gushefil.
Gushefil.
Means elephant
ears?
Yeah. So it's sweet and it's sour.
Ah,
And they mix it together. It's so strange.
And they look crunchy and sweet, and they do kind of look like elephant ears. And then
Elephant ears, yeah.
the
Dope.
you can just see, you can see how much mint is
Yogurty, yeah.
floating on. This one looks like the mintiest one
Yeah.
I've had so far. Some of them have not had mint in it that we've had so
Yeah.
far. This one, the mint is just floating around on the top of the surface, and it's like a yogurty, slightly salty beverage. So this is the combination that this
The most
place
strangest,
is.
I would say.
And this is only this place
Only
in all
for
of Iran
Isfahan.
serves this.
Isfahan. Only
This,
Isfahan.
oh, only in Isfahan. Oh yeah, it's like sticky and crunchy. You could just feel, and it's almost transparent. You can almost see through it.
Yeah.
Okay, starting with the elephant ears. It's juicy actually. It's just like a floral syrup sweetness that gushes out of it. And it's kind of like sticky and gummy at the same time, and it kind of like caramelizes on your teeth. And then you take a swig of the dough, and it's like salty, refreshing yogurt mintiness. Just like a hint of carbonation to give you your tongue a little zing with the mint. And it's not too thick, not too rich, not too heavy, but it just goes down easily. And it's addictive too.
Yeah.
It's an entire alley, it's an entire museum of antiques and history in this tea house. And on top of that, the food is amazing, the atmosphere is so cool, and that combination that they have here is absolutely a must when you're in Isfahan, and an amazing place.
Thank you.
It's pretty late at night and we're gonna call it a night, but quickly we're just gonna get my first glimpse, take a look in the main square. And I know this is one of the world's largest squares. It's huge. There are 2 mosques within the square, and then surrounding it are shops and the bazaar. Absolutely spectacularly stunning. And then tomorrow we're going to be walking around a lot more in the daytime, but we just wanted to get the night view right now since we're right here. Oh, and that was an amazing first evening in Isfahan. It's an incredible city and I can't wait to explore more tomorrow. And tomorrow we're gonna continue with this ultimate food tour of Isfahan. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning from Isfahan, Iran. Had an amazing sleep last night, slept well after that eggplant. And a beautiful day today. The sun is shining. The Persian garden outside of our room on the veranda is gorgeous. I am ready to explore Isfahan today and to eat a lot more food. Good morning.
Hey, morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you.
I remember you,
Thank you.
in GM.
Yes, thank you.
You are going to all of the world and eat everything.
Yes. Thank you. Merci.
Yes.
Salam. Staff here are amazing, and we are off for the day to explore Isfahan, to eat a lot of delicious food, and to see the square in the daylight now, and to see some of the most beautiful attractions of this incredibly ancient, incredibly important and powerful city. Good morning, salam.
Salam.
How are you today?
Fine.
Kobe?
And you?
Very good. Very good.
We're going for yogurt. We're going for yogurt stew.
Yogurt stew.
Yeah, we call it khoresht mast.
And it's a must-eat.
It's a strained yogurt with lamb. For breakfast, they have it. For lunch, they have it as dessert.
Awesome.
They have it for dinner.
Lamb for dessert. I like the sound of it. And step in here and immediately, again, you smell that lamb aroma. This is such an interesting dish and I love it already. You can smell like the lamb boiling, and then on this massive platter is this all that yogurt. Okay, we're gonna watch the whole process as they make it right now. On this big metal platter, this is strained yogurt, and it's kind of like sticky, buttery in consistency. And then they take shredded lamb, which has been boiling. It's completely shredded and tender. You can just feel it falling apart. He sprinkles that on top, and then he starts to work it with his fingers, mashing it up, mixing everything together, forming this putty of minced shredded lamb and strained yogurt. And then he starts massaging it. He starts kneading it like a ball of dough, and then he continues to work it into the texture that he needs. And he takes this plastic mallet and then just kind of circular motions, just mashes it again, making a finer mash. And that almost turns to a spreadable putty of strained yogurt and evenly mixed disintegrated lamb through and through. That experience and that stickiness, he has to play with it to get the texture right. It's it literally is putty of of strained yogurt and lamb. Okay, and now powdered saffron?
Saffron.
And the aroma of that saffron is just intense and the strongest saffron I've ever smelled. It's condensed and it's actually thick and like dark. It's not even orange in color, it's like maroon and yellow. The saffron they're gonna brew for 10 minutes and that goes into a separate, it's gonna go into this pan where he's adding more strained yogurt to a mixer and that's gonna mix together and somehow it's gonna all come together with that mushed lamb and strained yogurt. It's just a never-ending process of mixing and mashing. So now that entire blob that they like made perfect texture elastic goes into the mixer with the more strained yogurt and sugar. Now it's all coming together. He pours in gently that saffron that was brewed. It's such a beautiful color. And that just like splatters into the entire mixture. And remember, there's lamb in there. And so this batch is ready.
Yeah.
He's giving us a taste test. And look at that stickiness of it. Yeah. It is like putty. Do you eat that whole thing in one bite or would that,
Let's go
would that be
one
risky?
bite.
Okay,
No,
one
it's not
bite.
risky at all.
Okay, risky with the stickiness.
More saffron
Oh wow.
and lamb.
من صد نوشو خوردم
sweet.
پیچز خوردم میگیریم
It's like sweet saffron, lamb, ice cream, whipped cream, all together in one bite. It is amazingly good, actually.
فوق‌العاده خوشمزه
When you have chicken kebab,
Yeah.
you're gonna have it with chicken kebab.
It's like a garnish, like
Yeah,
sauce. almost
exactly.
Like a sauce.
Or you can have your cholo kebab,
Uh-huh.
and once you finish, you can have it as a dessert.
Okay. It can be eaten as a dessert, straight up as a dessert, like with tea time, or just as a sweet snack. And it can be eaten with the main dish, like you eat a kebab and you eat this as a sauce of the kebab, or eat this on top of the kebab. Wow, that is slightly strange and incredibly tasty.
No sugar
No sugar, honey. Okay, thank
only
you.
only honey
Only honey. Final
honey.
one with honey.
Instead of sugar,
No
they put
sugar,
honey
just
in
honey.
it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Let's cheers it. if we don't stick together. Oh, I like the
It's
honey.
even better.
It's a more mellow sweetness,
More sticky as well.
more sticky, and the sweetness is not so harsh. It's more like blended in. This is my final bite before I overdose. The honey one. Wow. Stunning, unique lamb saffron cheesecake. Wow. I can guarantee that's the best lamb cheesecake in the world. From here, continuing on this tour of Isfahan, we're going to the main square and to the bazaar for lunch and to just walk around and explore that area. That's the center of the city and that's the heart of Isfahan.
ای خدا عشق منو یار منو اون گل نازم اونجا
Welcome to Naqsh Jahan Square. This is the center square of Isfahan. It means, translates to view of the world, and this is one of the largest squares in the world. And this is just an unbelievably large square with the bazaar with shops all around. And we're not actually gonna walk around the square yet. We'll come back for the square. But first, we're going straight into the bazaar for lunch. And look at these plates and platters and saucers and bowls and vases. The blue and the turquoise and the designs. That is unbelievable. Now getting into more of like the food section of the market, of the bazaar, just strands and strands of dates and coconuts. Another four-way direction on the bazaar to choose from, just lanes going down either side, and in the center is another stack of dates. This is the section I love, all the food, all the ingredients, all the spices, you can smell the aromas. This section of the bazaar is just packed, and this is like everyday necessities, lots of clothes section, the clothes bazaar. There are rugs and carpets, jewelry, and just like hats and pants and earmuffs and socks.
Hey,
Same.
wait.
This bazaar is just incredible, like a never-ending labyrinth of tunnels and walkways and alleys and shopping streets, and then you just look down other alleys and they lead to like courtyards or lead out of the bazaar into other areas or into other sections of the bazaar. Salam. Salam.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. This restaurant is incredible, like it's far into the bazaar. In the minced meat mixture is just minced lamb, mint, and saffron. He like hand mixes, mashes it together, fills it into like this spoon trough patty. Is it called biryani?
It's called biryani.
Biryani.
Biryani, yes.
Biryani.
Biryani, yes.
Wow.
Plate.
Ah, okay. So the actual dish is called biryani. Oh man, that mashed up mixture is incredible. Then it goes directly onto this grill and grills, heats, and almost like an oven grill where it bakes in that little pan patty. And then it gets transferred over to this station where he takes a piece of bread, he ladles on some melted animal fat, I think lamb fat, and then he puts the patty, the cooked patty, into the bread on top of that. He sprinkles on some almonds and sprinkles on and grabs on a handful of lungs, like a lungs paste, and then wraps it up. That is a spectacular display. Genius. Okay, so over here at the front of the restaurant, they have these two steaming vats, and that's where they boil the lamb and they save the juices, all of the meat juice. They actually steam the bread in the lamb juice steam. They cover that up so the bread stays soft and has the lamb aroma, but then they use the soup to go over bread. They tear up some bread, they put the lamb soup in it, they put some herbs in it and some tomatoes, and then the lamb fat on top. This is just like the definition of playing with meat juices. They're just like slinging meat juices all over the place into the bread strategically. That will be interesting to try it with lamb, the same one we had.
It means don't hand job. 2 days. No hand wash for 2 days, so you can smell it and enjoy it.
After you eat biryani, don't wash your hands.
He's watching all your videos.
Oh,
She-
merci, mamnoon. Thank you very much.
پسرشون بچهشون خیلی کوچیک بود توی که فیلم‌ها که نشون میداد. مرسی خیلی خوشحال شدم. سلام برس.
So we begin with the bread mashup in lamb oil, lamb fat with herbs, sprinkled with herbs, tomatoes on there, and a little bit of that, was it yogurt? Was it
Curd.
yogurt? The curd, okay.
Curd, yeah.
Curd. Oh, it's just oozing. Okay, and then you also want to have onion ready to go. That is so sheepy tasting. The oil, the flavor.
Love it.
The bread just soaks it up. Yeah, that's extraordinarily animally tasting and delicious. Squeeze in next the sour orange. Oh yeah, I love it. And this time taste it with some of the basil. So the main dish has arrived. And we got the special edition with extra juices and meat juices and oils. So what you do is you unwrap the envelope.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so soft and just saturated with oil, juices, meats.
Yeah.
Let that kind of drape, it just drapes over your plate. There's that patty. You smell the nuttiness of the almonds. And then you have two different types of breads too. One is the fluffier, bigger bread, one is the thinner bread.
So you take the bread, juicy bread, and then take a bit of lamb, mix it with longan fat, and then I'll go for onions as well.
Rejuice it. And then you have some onions, either onions or herbs to chase with. Okay.
Ready?
I cannot wait, yes. After seeing the whole process.
Fuck Basama. It's so good.
That's incredible.
It's so good.
It's like the most crumbly, juicy, crunchy lamb. And then you've got the crunch of the almonds as well. Oh.
Jag tror man hade lite taxi beginner.
I've never had that crumbly of lamb in my life.
That's right.
And that flavor just erupts. I love tasting it with the onion, juicy, crunchy, refreshing. That's just awesome. That is satisfying. It's so juicy. And then when you get to the bottom, you just start eating the base. And that's the best part, the base of the bread, because that has the most juices that are actually starting to like harden onto it. This is just unbelievable.
Once you wrap it like this, and then you're gonna have biryani sandwich.
Final pro tip from Mr. Taster is to wrap up the remains of your bread. You could literally probably squeeze this like this and juices and fat would run out of it. And you drink this at the end of your meal?
Yeah.
To wash it all down? The doom, which is the yogurt carbonated salty beverage. Cheers, doom. Oh, I had a leak. Oh, that's nice and carbonated. Oh, this one is not that heavy. It's good, it like washes everything down. At the last place we saw the process of making it. Now we get to really see the way that it's eaten in Isfahan culturally, the real way to eat it. And in this instance, it's eaten like a dessert at the end of your meal. Oh, this is the same lamb meat mixture, strained yogurt, saffron. Korestemash.
Must.
This one is like citrusy more.
Yeah.
Oh, the saffron. What an extraordinary dish. And here's this place in Farsi, and then this is the English. Oh, that was so amazingly good. The process of them making it and then being able to eat it, that was superb. We're walking outside of the bazaar, jumping back into the van, and we're on our way to go see what is the most famous sweet dessert of Isfahan, and it's called gaz. And it's especially from Isfahan?
Just for this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, that was just down the road from where we were. This is the Gaz factory, and Gaz is Persian nougat. Hair netted out and plastic shoes out. So this place is actually a major factory, export specialist of Gaz in Iran.
Mana. It is only for Iran.
Is it a type of plant or something? Or no?
توسط یه حشره توی بیابون تولید میشه.
One fly making it.
It's what?
Insect. One of,
Ah.
مثل عسل.
Try a little bit.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna try some of this. Wow, and it's all natural. Yeah, it's sweet. Thank you. It's like sweet and waxy, and it's produced by some type of an insect. Wow. It sticks to your teeth. It's called mana locally, I believe. This is another one. There's like little sticks and herbs in it. That is unique. And they say that's what makes it truly Iranian nougat as opposed to other nougats from other countries. Is that, oh, that one tastes like hay. That like substance.
Hot gas.
Here it is, some of the fresh hot nougat. That is pillowy and sticky and gummy and nutty. Okay, and from here we go back to the main square to try to get the light when it's nice over the whole square and to walk around a little bit. And we are re-emerging into the square, but this time on the opposite side, which is like way on the other side. It's so far, it's so huge. Just walking to the entrance here, and this face, again, the geometry, the patterns, and the tile work is just unbelievable, and the colors. And this is one of the facade. You can look out over here, you see the dome in the distance, you see the entire square. Wow, this is really just unbelievable Persian architecture design. And so quickly, right before they close, we have an opportunity to step inside. It is just huge in here. Massive domes, massive arches, the tile work. So despite it being under construction, this entire courtyard, it's just spectacular.
گفتم که ماه من شو گفتم که ورزان رسم وفا
So when you stand in the center there on that stone and sing, your voice echoes and picks up all the way. Wow.
Hey, Micah.
که سلطان جهان بشنین روز غلام است غلام و که
And on the outskirts of the square again, this is where we started last night, where we came here. We just stopped, we just took a look, we said hi to the owner, and then we said we were gonna come back. Now we are back. Oh, look at that.
Kind of very neat.
Look at that drill. We're here
It's like
to
a
eat
dessert.
ferani,
Yeah.
which is like a milk pudding dessert. And so he's about to make a batch. He has this amazing like marble countertop with a huge hand rotating, a drill with like this is a straight up construction drill with a massive beater on it. And then that's just full of hot milk right now.
شیره به زبان شاست خالش
It's amazing. So he mixes in some starch into a bucket with some hot milk, and then he brought out the drill. That's like, he jackhammer styles it, like drills it. So then the whole starch goes back into the main pot. I think that might be the coolest, hands down, the coolest kitchen appliance I've ever seen. It's been brewing and stirring slowly for 30 minutes. It's now ready, but it's still hot, so it's not thickened, it's not cold, but it's still like soupy, so we're gonna try it like this first. It just has like the sweetness of the natural milk, and you can feel the thickness of it, like gravy thickness. Okay, so once that mixture of hot milk and starch then hardens, and then it turns into a milk pudding, and it's not sweetened yet, and it has this like jiggly, amazingly jiggly texture. And then when they serve it at the front of the look at that, it just shakes. What he does is he scoops it out, and then the sweetness comes from a grape syrup made from grapes, a syrup made from grapes, and he sprinkles that on.
I'm mixing it.
And then you mix it all in. Thank you. Oh, it's really milky. It's really, oh, it's not too sweet.
No.
It's like the aroma and a hint of sweetness from that syrup.
Normally, in other places, they're making it with sugar.
The actual milk pudding.
Yeah, and it's already sweetened, so you don't use the grape juice.
Okay.
Or grape syrup.
But that gives it more of a fragrance. That gives it more of a. It's good.
It's so delicious.
Refreshing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is the man behind it.
The king of Fernie.
The king of Fernie. Thank you so much. That was good. I enjoyed it, but especially I enjoyed Uncle, who is so friendly. He's such a nice guy. One final thing this evening before we end this tour of Isfahan is we came to see a bridge called the Siaposol Bridge. It's very famous. We're just gonna take a little stroll, enjoy the atmosphere, and take a look at the bridge to end this tour. Either 33 or 32 32 arches that go all the way across the river. And the design, again, the symmetry, the composition is spectacular, and on the bottom is really nice too. You can go to the bottom of the bridge, you can see the arches, but if you come to the top, it's really also spectacular, even the way it's lit up in the night. It's amazing. Oh. Hello, Mr. Taster.
Are you filming?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yes.
It's like Zebel Khan.
What's amazing about these bridges in Isfahan is they date back 400 or 450 years ago. And they're almost like community centers where people gather. At this bridge, people are singing, people are hanging out. There's a little bit of street food under this bridge. And so it really is like a community hangout gathering where people just come to leisurely stroll for both leisure and like gathering.
که سلطان جوانم بشنین روز غلام است غلام وان که گوشم نیاورد کسی به مجلس ما برم اونجا
so that's gonna be it. That's gonna complete this day, this amazing tour, amazing food, amazing history and attractions and people in Isfahan. And this is such a fascinating city. I loved every moment of it and all the food. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone who hosted us, to everyone who we met along the way. Thank you so much. And I want to say a huge thank you to Mr. Taster for organizing everything, and to Gasser Setere, who is the organization who supported my trip to Iran. Thank you so much. And also thank you to Alijan for guiding us, for touring us in Iran. Again, I want to say a big thank you to you also for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And also, if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now, and also click the little bell icon. That way you'll get immediately notified of the next video that I publish. And if you haven't watched this entire Iran food and travel series, I'll have the link in the description box. You can check it out to watch all the videos. Iran has been beyond expectation and fascinating. The people, the food, the history. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next video.